Hey guys, and welcome to No Bones About Wrestling's Watch Along of AEW Dynamite. Um, we are 2 minutes into the show. Sorry for the late start. We are currently seeing Orange Cassidy and Switchblade Jay White talking to Renee Paquette backstage.
Not just any dynamite, but the final dynamite.
The final Dynamite. Ever? Oh, because the world is ending? Yeah, Asa thinks the world is ending, so.
Why is the world ending?
Because, drones, nuclear holocaust,
No.
sorts of things.
Ah.
This is the holiday bash edition of Dynamite. Neither of us are festive in any way. I probably should have, I didn't even think of that. Just imagine that we're festive. So, Will, do you want to run down the card real quick?
Yeah. So through this backstage segment, probably our main event, we're gonna get a trios match between Wheeler Yuta, Pac, and John Moxley of the Death Riders against Switchblade Jay White, Orange Cassidy, and Hangman Adam Page. We have Mercedes Moné versus Anna Jay for the TBS title on the line. We have 2 Continental Classic matches, 1 Blue League, Shelton Benjamin versus the Beast Mortos, and 1 Gold League, Will Ospreay goes one-on-one with Darby Allin. And then we have a tag team match, Nick Wayne and Christian Cage of the Patriarchy versus Hook and Katsuyori Shibata. And then we will also hear from MJF and FTR from Asheville.
Cool. Thank you, Will. And Stephen Chambers, howdy. Thanks for joining us as always, Stephen. Yeah, so they added recently the Hook and Shibata versus Christian Cage and Nick Wayne match. How do you feel about Will Ospreay's new gear? Do you like it as much as his old gear?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, it just reminds me of the Punisher from Marvel, and I just love it.
Yeah, it looks great. Oh, Asa, your phone.
Oh,
Sorry.
Ace's phone died.
I am very excited about this match.
Which one?
The Shelton Benjamin and Beast Mortos. It was on the screen.
Oh yeah.
MJF really looks like he's lost some weight, like in his face. Yeah.
That makes sense.
What match are you excited for tonight, Asa?
Ospreay.
Mm-hmm. It's him and Darby, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I guess we're starting off with Mercedes and Anna Jay.
Very cool.
We still have yet to finish last week's Dynamite.
Hopefully behind.
It might come out later or tomorrow or something.
Yeah. We've both been sick, and so we've just been like sleeping all the time.
Oh yeah. Now that they're showing it on screen, I guess we can talk about it. Wrestle Dynasty Tokyo Dome for the New Japan Strong Women's title, and if Mina Shirakawa keeps her Rev Pro British title, I don't know what it's called really. It will be for that as well. But Mercedes, Mina at Wrestle Dynasty.
Awesome. Belt versus belt. Wait, which belt is she putting on the line? Is it for both of them?
No, it's for the New Japan Strong and then for Mina's Rev
Rev
Pro.
Okay.
Yeah. If Mina keeps the Rev Pro title by then. Otherwise, it would just be for the New Japan Strong belt.
Okay.
So, is the strong part of the title's name, or is it actually like New Japan and they're strong? You gotta be strong to win it.
No, it's just the name.
I figured.
I think Strong is like one of their brands or something, but
Well, it used to be before they shortened it. New Japan Strong Open Weight Women's title, and then same thing with the men was New
yeah,
Japan Strong Open Weight Men's title.
right. So I don't know.
So far, nobody's dressed very festively.
Oh, good. There's my girl.
Mercedes Monet is your guy? Interesting.
I mean, Mercedes is dressed more snowish than
She's dressed like she's cosplaying someone from Monsters Inc.
She's dressed
Like Disney bounding.
dressed like she's a snow hoe.
A snow hoe?
Snow hoe.
No, she's like doing like Disney bound from like Sully from Monsters Inc.
Snow hoe.
No, here's enjoying saying snow hoe.
Boys, you want to come back to my cabin and ride my black diamond?
Oh, hey Derek, thank you for joining us. Derek says, hey, says hello, happy Dynamite Wednesday, everybody.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And Steven's saying that New
Separate
Japan
division.
Strong is a separate division.
Yeah.
So that's Steven.
And other news that I am going to share that I think Asa saw earlier, but your main event of ROH Final Battle, Athena, Billy Starks for the ROH Women's World Championship.
Awesome. I
Sounds
can't wait
good.
until Friday.
And
So-
I believe Athena had said that they are the first woman to main event Hammerstein Ballroom.
Oh, very cool.
Now, that is awesome, but when you have a show with Matt Cardona versus Kenny Omega
No, versus
Who is
Chris
it?
Jericho.
versus Chris Jericho, I'm sorry. Shouldn't that be the main event?
No. Athena is a fucking beast and is awesome, and she is leading Ring of Honor into the future and has been carrying that company on her back for like
Chris
years.
Jericho was the first ever undisputed world champion and has sold more merchandise and put more butts in seats than most of those women combined.
Not for Ring
I
of Honor.
mean,
Talking about Ring of Honor.
to be honest, I think it's probably because of like part of me thinks this is where they're finally crowning Billy Starks with the title, and that's like a bigger moment than
Yeah, that
what
is
will
also-
probably be a retain for Chris Jericho.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree with you. Well, I think that's why it's happening that way.
Yeah. It's just bigger moment, bigger, and also they probably wanted toot the horn of first women main event in Hammerstein Ballroom.
So Steven's saying, I'm not missing much. I can't stand Mercedes.
Mm.
I think a lot of people feel that way, Steven. I'm not one of them, but I get the sentiment. Billy Stark's going to win the title, put Athena in Dynamite and Collision. I would not complain if she made her way over here.
I wouldn't be surprised if Athena won that 4-way at Wrestle Dynasty and gets a title shot, and then they start building towards Athena and Mercedes at All in Texas. Because they're heavily advertising Athena for that show, and they really are trying to push this match. So it's like, definitely think.
I just want to point out Derek is agreeing with me that Mercedes is wearing the Monster Inc. gear. Can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
I'll let her dog out.
Oh god.
Yeah, we've not watched half of Dynamite, last week's Collision, or last week's Rampage.
Yeah, we're behind.
Yeah.
We'll get caught up.
My
Okay.
only worry is that you guys are gonna get a bit of spoilers and
It's
this
fine. I
show.
mean,
Gotta deal with it.
yeah,
We've had a lot of shit going on.
I still go on social media, so I know some stuff already,
Right.
especially about my girl.
I think like the most you're probably gonna see is like the matches that were like announced on like last week's show, like for World's End.
Well, we saw one of them. We saw the John Moxley 4-way
Yeah.
match announced.
Yeah. No. There were 2 more matches.
You can go ahead and
Well,
talk.
actually 3 more. But the total of 4 matches
Mhm.
for World's End. I don't know what I should say because I don't want you guys mad at me.
Well, there's the 4-way title match, world title match.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Don't tell us. No, I don't want to know.
All
I
right.
want to just watch it and see.
I mean, I think we'll find out because they're going to say it in this episode.
Yeah, but we talk through it, so we probably won't hear it.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll figure it out.
Mhm.
Yeah, just every day I go back to watch last week's show and fucking something else comes up and woe was me, you know.
I think you're probably gonna find out at least one given who is speaking tonight. That being MJF.
Oh. Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, not in the tournament. It's just a match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I sat down like 4 separate times to watch Dynamite from last week, and I think I'm 25 minutes in.
Just sit down and watch the damn show.
Hmm?
Sit down and watch the damn show.
Yeah, I haven't had time.
Actually, you guys should know already that it's one of 2 people. It's either Adam Cole or Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah. Because they had the match for the spot last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's Adam Cole because I want them to finish the storyline.
I'm still like processing why they're putting the Dynamite Diamond Ring on pay-per-view. On the line for pay-per-view. Yeah, like I don't know.
I mean, I guess they want to have MJF and they wanted the stakes to be higher, than just a match.
I guess.
That's my only guess.
And copyright. Great timing.
It's okay. We're still at picture-in-picture where usually nothing happens. I've seen one match end during picture-in-picture ever. And that was like a very long time ago.
Is a code breaker by some white woman on the
Jay.
Anna Jay
And
on
then
Monday.
Jay. Some white woman.
White woman.
Oh, yeah, that's all I can tell.
You want some coffee? You want creamer in it?
No, yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Hey, just put some of this in it.
Just milk in it. Oh.
Anna Jay goes to her Jeff Jarrett circa 1995 ring gear tonight.
Come on, Anna, let's get to it now. Let's put this thing away. You see Mercedes leaning off the ropes.
Who are you for in this one, Wolf? Who do you want to win?
I mean, I like them both, but I just don't think that Anna Jay has enough momentum. So unfortunately, I guess I'll have to say Mercedes. Anna Jay will get her moment, but now is not the time.
I mean, Anna Jay's been wrestling her ass off. She looks good.
Yeah. She's severely improved, which I'm happy to see.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell was that, Tony? That was close. And right now, the young girl, Anna Jay, got to go right back to the attack. Now she knows. Now she's in it, guys. My God, Anna. Let's find a way. And here we see the mother of all simulcast. That's right. Fight for the Fallen will be simulcast on next New Year's night. A new era of the dance in AEW. Smoked it with another kick. Neck breaker.
Oh, what?
Smart combination here. And once again, looking for the Queen Slayer Mercedes to get to the center of the ring. And now, scissors the horse around.
Oh.
Can I have a standard?
She bited the arm. She did. She bit the arm. Wow. Sheer desperation.
Make a warmer in here.
I did. It's just like the air conditioning was on, so it's gonna take a bit to do that. It's on 73 or something.
Statement maker. And it's going to reach for the ropes here. That's the other one. Wow. Stays on the counter. She tilted it. And breathed that right on.
You never took her, did you?
No.
Every year. Don't make this tough on those guys. Reach out. And using that one.
Oh.
Stay. Good job. She recaptures the waistlock. Not Mercedes. Trying to get in. He's got to watch out here. That move is how Mercedes had won on Sunday night.
Oh.
And now Anna, the roll up. Mercedes will do deep, explodes out of the cover. Mercedes picks her hand, race distance. The sunset bomb is a point. And now Mercedes. Knee strike. The knees right in the face. Mercedes turns the corner.
That was a pretty good match.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What was that move called?
Moneymaker. Or Moneymaker. I don't know.
Kick off our broadcast here tonight. Mercedes, my name remains global champion. She Chris Statlander, 14 is champion. Looking on at Statlander. Perhaps she's physically gold in her future, Tony. Well, that was the 11th championship defense for Mercedes Monet. She's perfect. And as we've mentioned, coming up Wrestle Dynasty, January 5th, Tokyo, Japan, Mercedes Monet was the New Japan Strong Women's Championship on the line against Mina, Shirakawa, and Tony. You were talking about it earlier. A whole new era of AEW, the mother of simulcast takes place Wednesday, January 1st. AEW Dynamite Fight for the Fallen.
She's feeling herself.
North Carolina. Speaking of Asheville, earlier today, we heard from their favorite songs, FTR.
Do you think that's accurate? Asheville's favorite sons or FTR?
Since everybody saw what happened to us.
Are you thinking?
And over nothing. We told you guys we had no problem with you. I don't agree with your methods. I don't disagree with your message. I do think that AEW needs a change. And I do think that some of these people need to be forced into change.
Say yes.
We stopped you
I would agree.
poisoning a man. We're not going to stand by and watch you pour gleaner down another human being's throat. And that's all we did. That gets them blindfolded. That gets them dragged outside. That gets to get down the bus or left in the cold. That's it. For dead in the cold. And when you're laying in the concrete, little things start running through your mind. But what is a life after wrestling? Is there a life after wrestling for FTR? We built our whole lives and our whole career in this one thing. What else is there for us to do? And I was going to phone with Doc Sampson right before we started filming, and Doc Sampson tells me he's not going to clear us for the rest of the year. So from now until January 1st, don't sleep. We will show up at your door. It will not be good for you and your family. But on January 1st in Asheville, North Carolina, FTR will be there. We will be in the ring. We will be cleared, and we will fight to death.
Passing. Happy holidays.
We're not coming alone. Talk, guys.
Outside your door will be there. Inside your closet will be there.
Fight
inside your bedroom will be there. FTR is coming.
Wait, while they're there?
Both senses of the word.
I really hope that everyone, if you pray, pray. If you speak to the universe, speak to the universe. Or if you just cross your fingers and make wishes, please, on our behalf, hope that the fight for the fallen, it is not snowing in Asheville, because we're going to go, but only if we can safely drive through the mountains and not get trapped there.
Cut my music, cut my music. No one can interrupt the feel good moment better than MJL. I mean, if I did care about your opinion, I wouldn't have signed on to be an AEW wrestler. I would have signed on to become a part of your whack-ass Washington Wizards. So,
Ooh, wizards burn.
They're terrible.
Everyone beats
That
the
white guy in the
Wiz.
crowd loved it.
Aw. That's mean.
but let's face it, guys, I'm no Scrooge.
In the 8th grade, we go on a field trip to DC every year. And one year, we went to a Wizards game, and we got to stand on the court and high five the players when they came out. And then the kids were like, "I'm never washing my hand ever again." It was like so cool to see how excited they were.
Which is the part of the most religions coming up. You get it, Hanukkah.
Hanukkah starts on Christmas this year.
We need to inform you. Say this.
Hanukkah?
What did that guy in the cameo say?
And the
Hanukkah?
chant ain't no way.
We're getting a Santa chant.
Sam Punk. Sam Punk. Sam Punk. Oh, man.
No, he just said Santa's not real, and now everyone's cheering Santa.
Too poor to afford a real gift, so let's just pipe down.
Ah,
Let's
accurate. Times is hard, you know?
It's all about giving, and I'm feeling very philanthropic. Not that any of you know what that word means. And I'm about to get a little emotional, but right now I would like to talk about a fundraiser.
He's really improved his bronzer self-tanner game, you know? He's very, like, even now instead of, like, bright orange hands.
It's a bit much.
It only took, like, 3 years, so it's pretty good.
Start the music, please. That's the stop. Please start the music.
So, Hassan says, guess what is on after the Rose Parade and AEW Collision on USA Network
Yes.
channel on
It needs nourishment.
January 1st, 2025.
It needs food. Now picture that's
Wait, you're saying, AEW Collision was on? Oh my gosh. That is an embarrassing picture.
Please. Now cut the music, cut the music.
That's been like horribly photoshopped. That's hilarious. Our subtitles are covering part of it, and so it looked real from where the subtitles were showing it.
QR code you see on the screen, so you can book the World's End pay-per-view this Saturday, December 28th.
Oh my god.
Will you please shut the hell up?
You should have.
Doctor photo that phone. Yeah, I would say so. To think I'm opening up to you here. And if you buy that pay-per-view, a part of your money will go towards my foundation to help put this small yellow child out of his misery. And for that,
Derek says MJF just toasted Adam Cole. with
Yeah.
that order. Yes, he did.
you
Yeah.
mean later.
Sorry about that.
Max. Up here, Max. Would you look at this, man? Now I'm the one on the big screen, and you're the one standing in the ring looking like an idiot. As we all know, it is Adam Cole versus MJF. That Dynamite Diamond Ring.
Excellent.
Max, just to let you know, give a little heads up. I had a meeting to me because I know how badly you want to get your hands on that Dynamite Diamond Ring, and I'm going to make sure that if you want to grab it before that bell rings, you're going to have to earn it. Because there are 2 men who are going to be there to make sure that doesn't happen.
She should drink some of your coffee, then.
You got nowhere to hide. You are a dead man, and I'm
Just saving us a dog walking,
I'm sorry.
running back and forth all day.
I swear to God. I think there was another thing that I wanted to say. Oh, there it is. Hey, Max. Am I kicking your ass yet?
Oh, sneaky. Sneaky. World's End's going to be good, hopefully. I thought last year's World's End was going to be good also, though, and that turned out not to be the case. It wasn't terrible, but it was not what I expected.
So, there's the spoiler.
Yeah.
That was a great Dynamite holiday best. And we all witnessed and can't wait. 1 week from Saturday.
Jeff says, wow, Adam got his, sorry, I can't read.
Oh no.
Adam got his get back, and good for him, I agree.
Your ticket to Tokyo on January 5th. Over Jamie Hager to race showing that the story was accurate.
Yeah.
And Julia Hart appeared. Jamie Hager.
Does she have a teddy bear tattoo on her forearm, or like her in like a really weird place, like on her bicep?
I don't know.
She's your wife. How do you not know?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Saturday on Collision, you decided to finally show up. Was it face to face? No, ma'am. It was when I was beat, when I was tired, and you used your tricks to attack me from behind. That's a sneaky, classless move, Julia.
Ooh.
Message sent. I know you're listening, so here's my message to you. Fight for the fallen. I'm going to serve you a dish best served cold. I'm going to drop you on your head, and I'm going to serve you up a heavy dose of Gatorade.
Turn upstairs.
Sign up.
Good.
I'm tired.
I'm going to sleep again.
Fall January 1st in Asheville, North Carolina. Hater, of course, a great former AEW Women's World Champion. Just want to talk about great former champions. We know Kenny Omega is very near complete on his road to recovery. And on January 5th, he will be competing in Tokyo, Japan at Wrestle Dynasty. And we hope to see him back in AEW very, very soon.
Derek says, I'm here for the Jamie Hayter versus Julia Hart feud. This is going to be good. I 100% agree.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. Is Kenny coming back? Have they said that yet, or is this just telling? This is supposed
January 5th, Wrestle Dynasty. That is where he comes back.
Excellent.
And
then he'll be back for good after that?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. That's exciting.
Yeah, so he'll face Gabe Kidd at Wrestle Dynasty from New Japan.
Mhm.
And then apparently the reports are that once he comes back to AEW TV, he'll feud with Okada.
I cannot wait either, Charlotte.
Which is good. Oh,
That holds the contract, which he can execute at any time for a shot at the World Championship, the detestable patriarch, Christian Cage, about to step into battle side by side with my own son, Nick Wayne. But the opposition tonight, Tony, is going to be substantial.
I guess I'm hopping over and stealing Aces.
To see this matchup again.
There we go. He's gonna take a nap,
okay.
but I used his audio, so I couldn't just kick him out of the room.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. He's not. We've both been sick for like 2 weeks. I was sleeping right after we went off the show, so it's a napping kind of day.
He looks great, and he's got the numbers, but Shabbat and Wolf, they are coming into this match motivated. They are coming into this match fired up, and this match is coming up next. Dynamite.
So Nick Wayne looks like he's from like 1998. Like with that bell necklace that he always wears. Like those
Yeah.
were super popular back then from like Pacific Sunwear or from like some head shop. And he's got kind of like a bowl cut. It's very interesting.
Oh yeah, I think they announced for this week's collision Will Ospreay versus Ricochet.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
them talking on Twitter.
Yep.
They were like, if it comes like a few seconds until a draw, we're just gonna punch each other until one of us falls down.
Yep. Pretty much.
I like the sentiment. They want a definitive winner this time.
Detergent at the same price.
Surprise! Twisted Tea is prepared with a Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea and it's made with real green tea and 5% alcohol to kick off your day. Twisted Tea iced tea. Keep it twisted. That would be what you can from the beginning.
Ooh, what's this?
Ooh.
Oh, is this the remake of Nosferatu?
I don't know.
Yes. Oh, guys, it's gonna be awesome. If you haven't seen the original Nosferatu from like 1920 something, it's really good. I think we were talking about it when we were doing maybe our Jason watch-along marathon. Which if you haven't watched, if you want to watch Friday the 13th, 4 and 5 with us, that's on No Bones About Wrestling's YouTube channel. We did a watch-along on Friday the 13th. Yeah, the first Nosferatu, like the original, is excellent. It's silent, like there's no, I mean it has music, but there's no talking, and so they put like the cards on the screen to read the captions and stuff. So yeah, we are looking very forward to the new one. Got a lot to live up to. They remade it again in like I think this late 70s or early 80s. That one I have not seen. It doesn't look good. But I think Asa said he saw it and liked it. YouTube TV, we'll be right back. So while we're at a commercial break, do you want to tell us the current card for the Ring of Honor pay-per-view on Friday?
Yes, we have. Hold on, real quick. We have Red Velvet versus Layla Hirsch for the ROH Women's World Television Championship. We have the Sons of Texas, Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara, ROH World Tag Team Champions, facing the Righteous in a Texas Bull Rope match. We have Jay Lethal versus QT Marshall in a one-on-one match. We have a survival of the
Wait, who
fittest
versus
match.
the commercial?
Jay Lethal.
Oh, okay, thank you.
And then we have a survival of the fittest match for the ROH World Television Championship. Brian Cage defending against Willie Mack, Commander, Mark Davis, AR Fox, and Blake Christian.
Oh yeah, I love Blake Christian. I'm so excited to get to
Lee
see him.
Moriarty defending the ROH Pure Championship in a Pure Wrestling Rules match against somebody. Open challenge.
Oh, you don't know his name.
Yeah. To be decided. And then we have Chris Jericho defending the ROH World Championship against Matt Cardona, the complete Matt Cardona. And then the main event, Athena ROH defends the ROH Women's World Championship against Billy Starks.
Very cool. This was awesome when Hook like punched through that window, you know?
Oh yeah.
I was about to say that if Nick Wayne and Christian elect to get in the ring,
Hook looks like he got a haircut. It's not like quite in his face as it normally is.
smash it through the glass. I have to imagine that would inhibit his ability to sanction the restaurant quite as tightly to land those suplexes that Hook's become so well known for. Let me tell you, it's the guy who's been in there with Hook.
Do you think Samoa Joe's gonna come back at World's End?
I'ma be real.
Nick Wayne, the youngest man,
I kind of was hoping he'd come back tonight.
Yeah.
Because I was hoping that like they'd do like Kip Sabian gets involved and then Samoa Joe just
Yeah,
shows
that's
up.
what made me think of it was like we think alike a lot. Yeah, the fact that Kip Sabian was out there and like there's no one for Hook and Shibata out on the
Yeah,
side, it's making me think about Samoa Joe. That would be awesome. I hope you're right.
yeah,
But if you're wrong, I hope I'm right. I want to see him back on TV.
yeah.
You've got
I mean,
such a
he
big,
could
like,
also show up. I think next week on Dynamite they're gonna be in Hammerstein, so they could
Oh yeah.
save it for Hammerstein. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
They have like a special name for that one. I can't remember what it is. But it's on 34th Street, so it's some sort
Yeah.
of tie into that. Are they pre-taping those?
No, I don't think so. Not that I'm aware.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, Switch. How's it going? So Asa is really tired, so he is sleeping next
He
to
died.
me. Hopefully he'll dream about AEW. Yeah, we both have been sick for like 2 weeks, and he's just like worn out. I made coffee, but he didn't get very far in drinking it, so it did not take effect.
Really had a numbers disadvantage when you take a look at Nick Wayne and you take a look at Mother Wayne there at ringside. You got that. Yeah, that's where she found out.
Because I'm pretty sure next week, what's it called, in Hammerstein, or sometime in Hammerstein, they're doing Hook versus Nick Wayne 1-on-1.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that was like a big announcement like a few weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like next week Dynamite or something. I don't know.
You know, Rewind's not on here yet because we can't talk about Hook this much without some sort of loving Hook or loving Taz comment. He's missed.
As much as he's a disgusting human being, he's got a long list of accolades as well. Nice drop step there by Hook. Hook not seeming to hesitate here. Going right for it.
So I think Adam Copeland's coming back January 1st.
Yeah.
It's possible he'll come back before then, but I just feel like that's a better place for him to.
I think they just said this weekend, so it might be like Collision or something.
Adam Copeland?
No, Hook and Nick Wayne.
Oh.
No, I think Adam Copeland are gonna be with FTR on January 1st at Fight for the Fallen. Yeah.
Me too.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they do an impromptu trios title match and have rated FTR win.
My goodness.
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. I didn't realize how much I loved Adam Copeland until he came to AEW. Like, I always thought Edge was okay, but I did not get the like full deal of like solo Edge.
Yeah, it
it
was
just
weird because like back like over a decade ago,
yeah.
it was like he was really good. He was just like a guy, like a top guy,
Mhm.
just kind of generic. And then I think coming back from that injury, that neck injury, really, I guess expanded
Mhm.
his character, his passion. It really helped him.
Mhm. Yeah, I guess like I always struggled with his promos like seeming insincere prior to
Yeah.
AEW, but I guess when he was doing like Judgment Day stuff, I didn't see much.
Okay, hold on. No, originally that was a disaster. When he like created Judgment Day and he was a heel, no, it was terrible.
No, I didn't see any of that. I'm talking about like when he started feuding with Judgment Day.
Yeah, when he turned face again and turned and feuded with Judgment Day, that's when it was better. But what's it called? When he like was leading Judgment Day, oh my god, I'm like traumatized by that because the crowd was like actually like it's like they couldn't boo Edge, they couldn't boo him, and like they were actually like starting chanting like "We are sheep." I'm like, oh no, immediate like go 180, go 180. I think WWE realized that and they're like, okay, we need to turn Edge face. We need to have them turn on Edge because this is a disaster.
Yeah. I think he just seems like so much happier now. You know?
Yeah.
Like I feel like he had like a forced smile in a lot of the times that I saw him in WWE. Not all the time, but
Right.
like that like frozen smile face. And he doesn't seem to do that here.
Yeah.
But even so, my whole point was like I didn't really realize like how much I appreciated him in AEW until he was injured. And then he just left like a little Adam Copeland shaped hole in our stories. He brings a lot of depth, I think, to and like validity to their storytelling.
Yeah.
Ace and I were talking the other day that like it sucks that they never did Christian and Edge versus the Hardys in a ladder match like one last time, you know?
Yeah.
All the Hardys were still in there. I mean, I get that they were doing like Christian and Adam Copeland feuding, but
Yeah.
that would have been cool.
I think it's just because of the fact that Christian was doing his best work ever.
Yeah, no, I mean,
this heel character.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it like at all that they should have stopped doing
and
that to put this in, but just like it would have been nice while the Hardys were still here,
right?
Especially if they'd stayed to at some point get that.
Yeah, but honestly, it's just overall, I was very unsatisfied with the Hardys and AEW. It's just like they were.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Jeff
so much
was.
That was their booking. Like they were being used as jobbers a lot of the time. Like, and
that's disgraceful. Like,
yeah.
Like, okay, I understand. Like, okay, Jeff had problems. We couldn't really do much with Jeff, but like, Matt could have done something. Like, okay, you put him with you prepare him with Private Party to like the mentor role. Like, that's fine. But like, his best thing going is like the feud with Ethan Page. Like,
yeah, that was a loss. Oof. Well, that's weird though, because he stopped wrestling in AEW like way before they released him.
Yeah, I think he realized like there wasn't much that he was gonna get from AEW. Like,
it's so weird. They were like he and Scorpio Sky were with that like grouchy UFC guy, you know? I don't remember his
Yeah.
name.
Oh, I don't
He used to,
remember.
I don't know, it doesn't matter. But then he just like disappeared. It's odd. He was like the Don Callis before Don Callis was in AEW.
I don't know.
Which I much prefer Don Callis, so.
But like the thing is, I was just like flabbergasted by how the Hardys were booked in AEW. I was like, what is Tony Khan doing?
Yeah.
This is one of the best tag teams like ever, and they're pretty good singles stars too. Like you can easily book them in a singles capacity, and you're not doing that. And I think Matt realized that, and it was like, okay, time to go to the promotion that gave me a world championship.
Yeah. I did like the match that they had at the Hardy compound, but mainly because we got to see parts of the Hardy compound, and that was really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Derek's Wrestling says I'm talking about Dan Lambert, and I am. I knew that either his first name or last name started with a D, but that was as far as I could get. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, he was such a grouchy, dislikable guy. He was great as like a heel manager. But I much prefer Don Callis. He does a lot less just like yelling into the microphone and like doing actual sleazy things, which I really appreciate. This is much more entertaining when he does like guest commentary.
Absolutely. That big wing now isolated. He's got to be thinking finish line.
Oh, boo. No.
Perhaps over leverage there. Shibata was able to break free to the midsection.
I belong to a lot of like AEW groups on Facebook. And a lot of people, not a lot of people, some people were talking shit about Shibata. Like they were talking about what people should be released from the company, and they said Shibata. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, there we go. Not that AEW needs another belt, like by any stretch of the imagination, but I would love for them to have like a belt with special rules. I mean, I know the Continental belt title has like you can't have people at ringside, but that's pretty much it. But like a pure title match, like kind of set of rules, I would love that. So Jarek says at least Don Callis is a little less grouchy than Lambert. Lambert was always grouchy. That is definitely true. All right. We have winners. But cheaters always prevail. Not always, but a lot of them. Yeah, cheaters never prosper is like such a lie, you know? Like that saying should not exist. It should be like cheaters prosper, but everybody fucking hates them, you know? That would be a much better saying. A picture of Adam Cage is hilarious.
Ah.
Oh. I always get temporarily confused when they say face to face, because in my head that means they're like fighting each other. That just means they're talking to each other.
Yep.
I don't know. I always get confused with that. Yes.
Pretty much.
This match is going to be awesome. Yay!
Wait, what are we yaying about? I
Mark
got a
Briscoe versus the Beast Mortos on Saturday for the Continental Classic Blue League.
Wait, this Saturday?
Yeah, so I said
Oh, okay.
Christmas Collision, is that this Saturday? Yeah,
Yeah,
Saturday.
I thought you were talking about last Saturday because.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're showing matches for Collision this week.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 2 Blue League matches. Garcia versus Shelton Benjamin, and then Mark Briscoe versus the Beast Mortos.
Right.
And there is no better perch, no greater vantage point from which to rule the world than New York City. From the urine-soaked sidewalks of Broadway to the tear-filled potholes of
I wore a Chris Jericho shirt to school this week, as one does. And my coworkers didn't know who he was. I was like, what is wrong with you? Like in my head, just like everyone knows Chris Jericho because he's been around for so long.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
To the prominent power brokers and pop stars, paparazzi in their wake, all have anointed Chris Jericho.
That was so awesome to go roller skating, or not roller skating, ice skating at Rockefeller Center. And Chris Jericho's roller skating there with the ROH title. Like, that would be awesome. I went ice skating there. I really love ice skating. And so my parents, we spent Christmas in New York one year, and we went ice skating at Rockefeller Center, and it was awesome. People were heckling my dad, though, because he was wearing a Boston Red Sox hat, which you should not wear in the city of New York. When's this dude going to show up? I love all the hype videos, but I'm ready,
Wait, what are we?
Are you watching the Bandito promo?
Oh no, what's it called? My feed was lagging.
Okay. Yeah, they're showing some. I just
I
hope they
missed-
do something with Bandito. Like, I'm so excited that he's coming back.
Yeah.
I'm so excited that there's like this much build up to it. But I want him to be just like another luchador that they like push to the side,
Yeah. No, I think they'll do something with them.
We're getting a Harley Cameron shop AEW virtual. I'm enjoying it.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they could do Bandito and Takeshita.
Again, Takeshita, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool. See how it goes.
They finally have a Harley Cameron shirt that doesn't have like her giant tits on it. Because I
Yep.
wanted a Harley Cameron shirt, but like I can't wear that to school. So
Yeah.
it's exciting. It's whatever it's called, Harley Graham. It's like her with a mask.
Yep.
Being good to go without daily HIV pills. Good to go binge watch. Good to go out.
So Derek says Harley is so freaking talented and super funny. I 100% agree. I love her, and I wish they would really push her. Because she's decent in the ring, and I mean, I think if they gave her as much ring time as they give some of the other less talented women, that she would grow even more. And as far as like character work, like she is just great. Yeah, so we'll see what they do with her. I'd love a good feud between her and someone. I think that would be. Who would you put her with in a feud, Wolf? Or if anyone watching at home has any suggestions, if you had a Harley Cameron feud that you got to pick the person feuding with, what would you do?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think of something new.
And would you have her be a face or a heel? There's that question also.
Yeah, I turn her face and have her feud with where is she? I guess in general, just have her feud with Serena Deeb, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be interesting.
I would take the opportunity to push someone else that they don't use very often and is super talented, and they should. So I'm gonna pull my girl Trisha Dora into this. I can't decide who I would want to be the heel, but they're both super talented, and Trisha Dora especially, like, she barely wrestles on AEW. She's not even listed on the roster page, even though she's on Ring of Honor, and she's part
Yeah.
of the countries. Like, she's a part of a faction, but she's not even
Yeah.
listed as a wrestler on. That's all right. I don't care.
I don't know. Maybe she's just now like more so ROH exclusive than,
Mm.
or
Well, they need
I
to
don't
that
know.
shit out because she belongs on AEW television.
Yeah, to be fair, AEW and ROH are just interchangeable, it seems, at this point.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's because like she's part of the infantry, right?
Mhm.
And I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, yeah, and the infantry I think is part of Shane Taylor Promotions now.
Ooh. That's
Yeah. More wrestlers carrying Shane Taylor's faction. It's like it's like
the worst wrestler in a faction is the leader of that faction.
yeah.
Who doesn't realize?
Yeah, but the infantry went on AEW, RJ City's like YouTube show that he does every Sunday.
Yeah.
And it was very interesting. Like, they talked about like their military background and stuff, and they're funny. And I love Trisha Dora, and I love her even more after watching her.
Derek says Harley versus
Yeah.
Yuka Sakazaki.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was awesome.
that would be
Okay,
good.
she's out with an injury, right? She broke her
Yeah,
wrist
I'm
or
pretty
something.
sure she's injured. Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully when she comes back, I hope like
Yeah.
she got injured, came back, and then like got injured like almost immediately.
Again,
Super
yeah.
sucks, yeah. I don't know if she came back too soon or if it was just like really bad luck. Oh, holy shit! Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Was this announced? Is this something that you knew was happening and didn't tell me?
This is a spoiler. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I love it. 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 I love Thunder Rosa, for those of you that don't know. And I've been doing nothing with her, and I'm just thrilled.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good.
She had a concussion, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I can say this now since you just saw it. Mariah May versus Thunder Rosa for the AEW Women's World Championship in a Tijuana street fight.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get bloody. I bet that'll be good. I love Thunder Rosa so much. She was at WrestleCade, and I saw her and like got in her line, and then I was like, we can't spend any more money, and I got out of her line. But it was just very cool to be super close to her and like her talking to people. She looks just as awesome in person as she does. Oh.
This match potentially with
He's wearing a graph paper suit.
Let's head back to the ring, Tony.
It's because he loves math.
Congratulations so far, the Continental Classic, 6 points.
Yeah, so Derek says Mariah May versus Thunder Rosa, and it's a street fight. Awesome. Totally. I wonder what makes a street fight a Tijuana street fight. You know?
I don't know.
Like how that's different than any other street fight. Or are they just calling it that because she's Mexican?
Maybe.
Her finisher is the Tijuana Sunrise.
Tijuana is a city in Mexico, apparently.
No, I know it is, but I'm saying, but like they're not in Mexico, so why are they calling it that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but her finisher, I feel very confident in saying it's a Tijuana Sunrise, because that's when she like puts a joint out on someone's butt and then like power bombs them back.
I also might have an idea why. It's because Thunder Rosa's from Tijuana, Mexico.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know like what. I mean, they're not.
I think that might be it.
There, so I didn't know.
I think Thunder Rosa just asked for it. And just
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know if there was like a different set of weapons used in a Tijuana. State
Maybe
Fair.
there will be.
Yeah.
She's gonna she's gonna bring out the chocolates.
Wait, bring out the what? Did you say
The
tacos?
chanclas. No, the chanclas, the shoes.
Oh,
Like
yeah, yeah.
Zelina Vega.
I think you said tacos, and I was like, "Wolf, no."
No. Although that would be very funny if there's like a taco stand and she's just. But no, she's gonna get out the shoes.
Funny.
6 points in the Continental Classic and Shelton. Tonight, after your match, maybe you could have 6 points too, and who knows? It could be you and I facing each other in the future. You know, we keep this business on lock. You know what I'm saying? Together. You know what I'm saying? You don't say keep the business on lock. Absolutely facts. Tonight, the two guys that I have left in this tournament, they actually face each other tonight. So you know I'm going to keep an eye out on that. But this Saturday, I have Will Ospreay. And he too see a different side of Ricochet. You feel me? Yeah, I feel you. But hey, you should got my business card on. Let me.
Oh.
This is not going to be good.
Honestly,
No. Well, I'm glad he's not going to join, actually, so I'm okay with that.
Nobody likes a kiss ass.
Well, that's nice that he's fixing his suit for him.
I don't want to make of any of this here. Man, Ricochet's lucky. His Continental Classic schedule still to come. And I can't even block last with the Hurt Syndicate.
That was a really odd suit jacket.
It's like he'd be walking out under his own power.
For sports coat, I guess, maybe. Do you think we're going to get a match where someone smashes one of those giant ornaments over their opponent's head?
I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be pretty awesome.
MVP rescinding the offer, Tony. Wow.
Crowd loves it.
It's
It's like 4 people clapping.
Not at all. Ricochet definitely intimidated here.
Oh, no, 5. There's one back in the back. They need to do something with them, like, besides hand out business cards to people. You know?
Yeah.
Like, pick a feud to focus on.
Right.
Or get a new recruit and make them prove themselves or something.
I mean,
Right in the water at the moment.
as of right now, it seems like they're not finished with Bobby and Swerve.
Oh yeah, I guess I forget that I didn't see last week like at all.
Yeah, basic. I mean, but it's still like they kind of. It's still like they haven't like seemingly moved away from. I mean, it's hard to be sure because they're focusing more on Shelton and the Continental Classic, but I think right now they're still doing Swerve and Bobby because what's it called, the all-in kickoff show thing or ticket kickoff ticket show, they had Bobby and Swerve, and so I don't.
That's a good call. I forgot that they were
Yeah.
there. Yeah, Beast Mortos is so quick for such a big dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a little iffy. So he has like 3 different Beast Mortos masks, and they're all of like vastly different quality as far as masks go. And I don't understand why he just doesn't wear the good one all the time. Like this one looks like it's from like a Spirit Halloween, and they just cut the eye holes bigger. But, like one of his other ones looks like it was made by like someone who makes masks for like movies or something. You know?
Yeah.
After that loss, I think he's responding. But we were a little disappointed about Shelton not hurting someone. He likes to play with his food. And sometimes, because he's so dominant, it's fun to him. He likes to get out there, hurt people, make them feel.
Have you heard any updates about like a recovery timeline for Juice Robinson?
No.
No. I feel so bad that I saw him like the day after he fucked up his leg, and like it hadn't aired yet, so I didn't know he fucked up his leg. And I was like, "Oh, I'm so excited you're in the Continental Classic," you know. And I feel like I like put salt in the wound, you know.
Yeah. Broken fibula.
Really?
I don't know. I think it's probably apparently 3 to 6 months. Anywhere from 3 to 6 months, apparently.
That sucks.
Yeah. So probably I'll come back around Revolution, or if they do Dynasty again, Dynasty.
Mhm.
If you have HIV and hepatitis B, if you have ME, don't stop the bottle without
It's just like the bang banging. I think it just needs to be like dismantled at this point because no one can stay healthy. It's like, where the fuck are the guns?
Apparently also injured.
Yeah. And then like
I don't know if it's
they got
kayfabe
injured like
injured,
almost
but
like the same day that
yeah,
Juice came back, or Jay
Yeah.
White came back rather.
yeah.
Detect this. You could stay undetectable with fewer medicines. Ask your doctor.
I mean, I don't want them to break up because I really like them, but
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be a kayfabe injury, but I don't know.
for the guns.
The guns, yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
thought it was for Austin.
Yeah,
Because for a while Colton was still like showing up just without Austin. At least for a
yeah,
week or two, and then he disappeared. So I didn't know
yeah. I don't know.
if he got injured or if maybe they're just taking time off while their tag partner heals or something. So Derek says Shelton Benjamin versus Mortis might be the match of the night nominee. I would agree with you if Will Ospreay versus Darby Allin was not on the card tonight. I think that might win it for me, but I think that is a good second match of the night nomination. What about you, Wolf?
Mm.
Gonna be?
Osprey and Darby probably.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I think Austin is actually injured, and I think they're just keeping Colton off TV until Austin is cleared.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think I knew that Austin was injured.
Yeah.
When Colton disappeared too, I thought maybe something had happened with him.
Yeah, so I think they're just what's it called? Yeah, they're just keeping Colton home until Austin's back. Which is normal for tag teams. They usually keep them on the shelf when one is forced to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I think like Austin's the one that's better on the mic, and so
Right.
I think
Yeah.
if it was reversed, then maybe Austin would still be showing up, but it makes sense, like you said, to keep the tag team off at the same time.
Yeah. Plus, they probably want to keep focus on Jay, especially now that they're actually pushing Jay towards singles.
Yeah.
So.
Eastern 5 Pacific are immediately following the college football playoff on TNT Black Coast to Coast.
So I don't remember if I complained about this before, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now since we're talking about the Bang Gang. When AEW was having that like huge Black Friday sale, I was like, oh my God, I'm just getting a Juice Robinson shirt. And I was so excited. There's one shirt that has Juice Robinson's name on it, and it's like this big on it. It's like a giant Bang Gang shirt and like like a thin white pen. It has their names written, and it's like not even an inch in size. And that's the only Juice Robinson shirt that they had. That's the only Juice Robinson merchandise that they had, because I was thought maybe they might have like the cardboard cutout, which I might have considered getting because I love him. But no. And everything else just said bang bang gang. It's very disappointing.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Asa hates that saying, so I'm glad he's sleeping.
Into a professional wrestling ring, and you will see his mistakes. No question about it. Things around. He's got one on the shoulder.
This match has been good so far.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he did the Undertaker setup.
That adrenaline rush, he's fired.
Oh my.
I'm surprised by this. Oh, that's very strong, but not very smart. More.
Have you heard any update of Luchasaurus?
Nope.
Because the last time he had like lung scarring or something, maybe that might be permanent.
I mean, that health scare was it was scary. Because like dude like nearly died.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pneumonia, right?
Yeah, I think it was something really severe. Like I'm pretty sure that there like the reports were saying like he was like basically like minutes away from just like any like they took like any bit longer then he would have been dead.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's all learn from the mistakes of Luchasaurus and Kenny Omega. And if we start to feel like something is wrong, don't wait. Go to the doctor.
Immediately.
Yeah. Even if it's like a crazy copay or like a crazy price, it's better to pay it and not be dead, you know?
Yeah.
Or to pay it and not have to go to the emergency room, which is like way more expensive.
Right. I think at one point, just talking about Shelton Benjamin right now, I think Shelton Benjamin in an interview was saying like that he has like a lot of plans for AEW, and I think he like was saying something along the lines that possible world championship gold is in his future, or like he's gonna go after world championship.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
That'll be interesting with him also being in the same team, the same faction as Bobby, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think
I mean, I would not mind. I mean, Shelton is the, I would say, better like overall wrestler.
Yes.
Easily.
I'm not a.
But it's crazy that Shelton's like almost 50 and.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's 49. And I think Bobby's like 48.
I think Bobby looks older than Shelton. That's
yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy that Shelton and Bobby just looks like they still look so young. They look like they just have not aged.
Mm-hmm. Even MVP, like if you look at pictures of him like from 20 years ago, like other than a little bit of gray, like he looks really similar.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Daniel Garcia. He's facing Shelton on Saturday.
I can do the math. There's 3 of y'all, 1 of me. I know exactly what's gonna happen if I come down to that ring right now. So if you come in here, that makes you pretty stupid. But I don't care, because I think everybody in DC wants to. So let's get it. And what are you doing? This is smart, Garcia. You might not
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my guy.
Oh man. Oh.
They're not really outnumbered. Does MVP fight it? Oh, he uses his stick. I forgot. Did he just break it? How many canes does he have? He just broke it off Mark Briscoe's back.
He has a full collection of games.
It's like a dedicated closet in his house.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold.
Extension and accuracy. And now, oh my God, got the TNT championship. That championship, of course, belongs to Daniel Garcia, but
I am down for that. I am down for that as his first title defense.
Yeah.
I am so down for that.
Daniel Garcia and Shelton Benjamin. Swiss collection. I appreciate it. First go to the base more than 10. And here we see the updated scorecard for the Blue League of the Continental Classic. Shelton Benjamin drawing level with Mark Briscoe 6 points around and fans.
And Kyle Fletcher's killing it.
Yep.
Kyle Fletcher lost to Mark Briscoe?
Yep.
Awesome. Oh my god,
Yep.
I have to watch that.
They almost went to a draw. I think it was like less than 20 seconds left, and Briscoe won with Jay Driller. And then Fletcher.
Did Smartos just say his own name? Did he talk?
I don't know. But what I will only slightly spoil is doesn't
It's fine.
give you
It's
anything.
I don't mind that they spoil because I go on the internet.
Yeah, what's it called? So, after Fletcher lost, he decided to completely crash out. He just was throwing everything like.
Oh, they're showing him playing. I love Mark Briscoe.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the last Ospreay and Darby Allin up next.
Yep. Oh.
The only hesitation that I have for All In is like I've been in Texas in July and it is hot as fuck. And like I don't know if I want to sit outside for like a 6-hour show or whatever.
Yeah.
Wasn't that episode when you were trying to tell me the right moves for names and I was making up nonsense? No?
I don't know what you're talking about. We were talking about
No. No, that was
Wolf knows what you're talking about.
yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, but that was like not too long ago. It was like probably a couple months.
And we're naming his ailments.
Whose ailments?
The guy.
You can let yourself back in. Your audio only right now.
Oh.
Or I can do it, maybe. So you just have to turn your camera on.
We look for ways to help people achieve.
Hey, Ace is back.
Welcome to Sapphire Lounge by the club.
See, Derek says, who did that? What about the second one?
Yeah, I did all of them.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah. You gave me hosting abilities, so I took over while you were taking a nap.
Well, everyone, thanks for joining us tonight. Should be a good edition of Dynamite.
Yeah, it's been great so far.
It's been pretty good.
We got a couple Continental Classic matches. That's all I know about it, really.
We're about to see Ospreay and Darby Allin.
But tonight?
That's the next match.
Now.
Classic.
Yep.
They just had Beast Mortis versus Shelton Benjamin.
At these prices, this season, pick me up won't last long. Only at $5 below. Hosting a holiday feast? Let Popeyes cook something everyone will love. Serving it as a home-cooked meal can be our little secret. This year, take a holiday from cooking with Popeyes Festive Family Box. Toss. Toss in the powder sheet. Toss out pricey. Now toss like a boss. Arm & Hammer Power Sheets clean 3 times more small loads than premium paddle detergent at the same price.
Wait, it's over.
I got a gift card for Amazon today.
Yeah.
Yeah, $25.
Right.
Bless you. Bless you. You okay? It's just having this sneezing attack. Right? Like I said, we've both been sick. Right.
Ricochet, talk to me about what just happened out there in the ring. It seems like maybe business is off the table with the Hurt Syndicate.
Well, Renee, honestly, I don't really know. I mean, they gave me the card, and I thought that I was doing. No, we're not. I don't think. I'm not going to worry about that, Renee. We're not going to worry about that. I mean, they the homies. They know what they do. I'm not going to worry about that. What I am going to worry about is the content. Out there, your boy already got 6 points. But this Saturday, I have to step into the ring with one of the main reasons why I even came to AEW in the first place, and that is Mr. Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
That's funny because I didn't come to
You gotta ruin this thing. Look at you.
Will Ospreay. I came to AEW.
Yeah, and I did the Twitter and our X.
Oh,
Is why I put my eyes this next match.
What?
What?
What was that?
Oh! Yes! Yes! Make it happen!
not the government name.
The real Trevor showed his real face. You know, out of the 14 years of knowing you, I thought maybe you might have changed after for a while. Turns out, nope, you're still the same old Trevor, a follower. If you tell you, boy, but that ain't gonna work here in AEW, especially at whose house?
Man, that crowd is hot for Swerve.
That's great. So,
Love it.
I was always wondering how long it was going to take for me to hear that whose house. I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate that. But you know what's funny is I know the real Swerve too. And the real Swerve, he didn't win the Continental Classic last year, did he? So I know we're going to eat you up when this year.
Is that weird laugh his new thing?
I guess.
I don't like that. That's weird.
Yeah, wacky.
Watch that show.
RJ City on Dynamite. Yes.
RJ City.
Yes.
Tony Storm. Nice to meet you. How's it going?
Thank you for doing this.
No, this is cool. Look at all these lights and stuff. Wow, it's really cool.
Can you explain where you've been?
I'm from Gold Coast, Australia, and growing up, I loved 3 things: wrestling, rock music, and the grind. Just grinding it out on the indies any chance I got. And now it's led me here to AEW. It's hard to believe, I know.
Okay, but what about your history with AEW?
Seen every show since the start. Can't believe I've made it here today.
Okay, what about being a 3-time AEW Women's World Champion?
It's a bit early to be thinking about that, but thank you.
What if I said a name like Saray,
Legend.
Mercedes Monet,
Icon.
Mariah May?
Best in business today.
Okay, what if I said timeless? What if I said timeless Tony Storm?
No. It's wrong. You see, it's Tony Pod. You know, like, I'll give it a go. Oh, that's great. Thank you. It's been, yeah.
What do you think about the amnesia angle?
We'll see.
Wolf, what are your thoughts?
I don't know. It's interesting, that's for sure. I don't know how to describe it, my thoughts on it. It's just like at first I wasn't sure if I was into it, but it's like I think right now she's like kind of incorporating Timeless Tony Storm into. It's like as if Timeless Tony Storm is playing Rockstar Tony Storm.
Yeah.
And
So sorry, go ahead, Wolf.
so yeah, sorry. So it's like I think it's going good. I think it's good, but I need to see more of it, I think.
Do you think eventually Timeless Tony Storm will reemerge, or do you think that gimmick is like gone forever?
I don't think it's done forever, but I think it's probably just maybe it'll come back, but
I loved it. I'm really glad. When I met her, so Saturday after Thanksgiving, and I got to have my picture taken with her, and she was Timeless Tony Storm at that point. So,
yep.
And what works out really well is I had a Rockstar Tony Storm shirt, and I got it like the week she became Timeless, and then I was like, oh. And then so then I got a Timeless Tony Storm shirt, and now I can wear the Rockstar shirt, and it makes more sense again. So Derek says Tony Storm is digging in the Mick Foley bag. She is just a great character. I totally agree. I don't remember with Mick Foley, like what caused his amnesia. Do you remember?
Nope.
So you can answer
In
this.
reality or in the storyline?
In reality, he didn't have amnesia, did he? Mick Foley?
I don't know.
Okay, and the storyline, why did he have amnesia?
Big Van Vader power bombed him onto the arena floor.
Okay. See, I feel like that's the difference. Like, there was an explanation behind his amnesia. And so, like, did her losing the AEW title as Timeless Tony Storm, did that just, like, shatter her once again? Like, the loss that caused her to go timeless in the first place? And now she's just, like, slowly becoming unhinged or getting multiple personalities. It'll be interesting to see. I guess it's not multiple personalities. It's just like different degrees of the same personality.
I guess, yeah.
So Derek says, I met Timeless Tony Storm that Saturday too. She is very nice. And I also took a picture with her too. Yeah, she was super nice. Yeah, we actually saw Asa and I saw Derek at the show at WrestleCade. And that was awesome. And we totally should have taken a picture with you. And we totally we looked for you after we first talked. I couldn't find you because I was like, we need a picture. So next year, if you come.
You know what would I just thought of jokingly. What's it called? So wait, Kate, you were wearing the Rockstar Tony Storm shirt when you met Tony at WrestleCade?
No, I was wearing a No Bones About Wrestling shirt, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say she saw that shirt. I was like, yeah, let's go back to Rockstar.
Darby and a little Osprey.
Are you sure?
Oh God. I'm for a good wrestling match. I love both of them so much. I cannot root against either of them. Maybe I can. No, I can't. I also had my picture taken with Darby Allin. He was also very nice too. He told me how much he liked the city of Winston-Salem, and I was like, what?
We did?
Darby.
That's weird.
Yeah. Nothing's wrong with Winston-Salem, but usually people from like large cities aren't like, oh, I love Winston-Salem, because there's like not as much to do.
Maybe that's what he liked about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the final round of the 2024 Continental Classic, all that on the same night. Plus, John Moxley putting his AEW World Championship on the line against Hangman Adam Page, Switchblade, Jay White, and Orange Cassidy. But right now, Darby Allin, tight side, headlock, Ospreay, looking to escape. Darby falls through. Darby.
Darby is looking very brown today.
Yeah.
Like exceptionally brown.
He just goes 110.
Yeah.
Weird.
No question, Tony. Shots up to roll 3. Darby off the body. Ospreay immediately escapes, sweeps to the leg, lateral press. Darby this time immediately escapes.
That was an awesome sequence.
That's showing the quickness of Darby Allin that we're really talking about. We're talking about he can crash through things, puts his body on the line, comes back from that first move, but his quickness is the key to Darby Allin. He might be the most unique professional wrestler I've ever stepped into the square circle with. You don't know what angle he's going to be coming at you with. The speed to
Have they announced a Zack Sabre Jr. match for Wrestle Dynasty yet? Well,
Wait, what?
have they announced a Zack Sabre Jr. match for Wrestle Dynasty yet?
Yes.
Who's he facing?
Ricochet for the IWGP World Title.
Oh my god, did you hear that?
I'm aware of it.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh my god. That's gonna, that's like a dream match. In my opinion.
Yes.
I'll be for Zack Sabre Jr. But Wolf disappeared. We will find out what he was going to say when he comes back.
Yeah, sandwiches for now. What's going on with dinner?
Right?
Are we getting the sandwiches tonight? What's going on?
You ate a sandwich when you got home.
What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. It's been very nice.
Looking at Ospreay, trying to take himself out of bounds, perhaps out of range.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Well, I got to check on him. Oh,
Oh my god. That looked. Oh. Like his spine lands right on the edge. Oh.
We have to get a look at Darby Allin, and fans don't go anywhere. We're sticking with this in picture.
Oh, Wolf closed his tab on accident. I think I can let him in again.
Hello.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah, I accidentally closed my tab.
Did you see what Darby just did?
Yeah. It was crazy. Yikes. But yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ricochet. If Zack Sabre retains at Wrestle Kingdom, it will be for the IWGP World Title. If Shota Umino wins the IWGP World Title, he will defend it against Claudio Castagnoli at Wrestle Dynasty.
Very cool.
And then what else?
You said Jason Kidd versus Kenny Omega?
Gabe Kidd, yeah.
Gabe Kidd, okay.
Yeah.
Jason.
He used to coach the New York, Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, I was thinking of basketball coach, sorry.
And then for the Never Openweight Championship, and potentially the AEW International Championship, Shingo Takagi or Konosuke Takeshita will face Tomohiro Ishii.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, because Wrestle Kingdom, it's going to be Shingo Takagi versus Konosuke Takeshita, title versus title, if they keep their belts by then.
So Derek says that coffin drop bump is brutal. Ouch. And I totally agree.
Then
Darby did a coffin drop off the top turnbuckle onto the apron, but Ospreay was not there, and his spine just hit like right on the edge of the apron. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm looking at the other matches. Does
Moxley have a match?
No.
No.
He sent Claudio to face Shota.
Sorry.
And then David Finlay's open challenge for the IWGP Global title has been answered by Brody King of the House of Black.
Oh, awesome.
And the Young Bucks will face Great O'Khan and a partner of his choosing for the vacant IWGP Tag Team titles.
Is CMLL not part of this? Because I thought
They are. There's an 8-man lucha gauntlet match for CMLL for New Japan. There is for the International Women's Cup 4-way, Willow Nightingale versus Persephone versus Athena versus someone from Stardom who has not been announced yet.
Who's Persephone? Like what company?
She's from CMLL.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is there a minis match?
No. There's an 8-man lucha gauntlet match. That's where CMLL is involved.
Right now, Tony, it is looking very likely.
But they have not announced anyone in that 8-man lucha gauntlet match, and it is only New Japan and CMLL. No AEW, no ROH. Probably because the only person that they'd probably use in it from AEW or ROH is Commander, because he's like the only luchador left.
Yeah. Hologram back.
I got Serpentico and Hologram, Commander, Dralistico, Bandito.
Oh yeah, Dralistico.
To represent the company.
Oh, maybe they could have Roosh or Dralistico represent New Japan or CMLL. I don't know. Probably not, but I think they have more people from CMLL and New Japan anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so in case you don't know what we're talking about, New Japan, AEW, and CMLL is doing like a super show in Japan called Wrestle.
In the Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, in the Tokyo Dome. When is that, Wolf? January
5th, the day after Wrestle Kingdom.
Very cool. And I will be back at school, yes. Oh wait, what time is that on? 3 in the morning?
Probably, yes. Wrestle Dynasty. When does that start?
We will do our best to do a watch along of Wrestle Dynasty.
Oh shit, that was good.
Oh. So we may be the only.
Okay, I think it actually starts 11 p.m. Eastern on January 4th.
On the 4th. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Because I have school on the 6th, and that would be on.
Because January 4th, 3 a.m. Eastern is Wrestle Kingdom, and then 11 p.m. Eastern also on the 4th is Wrestle Dynasty.
Awesome.
And it will probably go on.
2 big matches the same day?
I mean, Japan time, so Japan's yeah.
But even so, that's a 24-hour period. Like, it doesn't matter what time zone they're in if they're wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe in the daytime they have Wrestle Kingdom, and then or the daytime they have Wrestle Dynasty, and in the night of January 4th they have Wrestle Kingdom. I don't know. I'm still trying to understand Japan time.
A little confusing.
Yep.
Who are you for in this match, Jason?
This match?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Ospreay.
I want to hear you say it.
Ospreay.
What about you, Wolf?
Ospreay, yeah. I love Darby, but Darby don't need that Continental title.
Yeah, I want him in the world.
Yeah. I think they're gonna have him. They're probably gonna push off Darby going for the world title until All In, because he's gonna climb Everest and all. So they're not gonna give him that before then. So they're just gonna push it off with this like 4-way, and probably Copeland coming back along with FTR. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I have a Mount Everest question. Darby Allin's saying he's going to plant an AEW flag at the top of Mount Everest. Are there a bunch of flags up there, like from all the people that climb it, or is it just going to be like barren, snow-capped mountain, and then an AEW flag?
I don't know.
I think there's several flags already.
Probably several flags. Or maybe they just let people put a flag, take a picture of it or whatever,
Mhm.
and then take it off. I don't know. Oh my god. Unbelievable.
You're ahead of us up anything.
No. It's my stream.
Oh, is that from you? Okay.
It's bots. I have to ban this user now.
I'm glad you're streaming to Twitch because I used to, but Asa made me like a co-owner of his like channel, and so now it won't let me connect for some reason.
And
Rich up in the ass.
Twitches.
banned.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
Get him.
No.
Let the hate flow through your beard.
That was my bad.
Yes. You'll be as powerful as your father.
Damn, Styles Clash onto the ringside.
Finish him.
Looks better from overhead, I think.
And fulfill your destiny.
This is his terrible Emperor voice, I think. Emperor Palpatine, I think is what he's attempting.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of like a man pretending to be a fairy godmother, though. Or like the witch in Hansel and Gretel. Oh, children.
And I humbly
Are they
accept the
chanting
emergency
you?
powers forced upon me by the Galactic
my
Council today.
Oh
And I will do right by my fellow
my
citizens.
lord.
Oh, nice. That's maybe it? No.
Oh, that's pretty good here.
Mm-hmm. Crowd on their feet. Love it. They have the house lights up pretty far. Looks like it's a fairly well-sold show.
Oh my god, are they gonna?
This is the second match?
What?
No,
No, you were sleeping.
I was asleep.
Yeah, you slept for like an
you
hour.
slept for like half.
Really?
Yeah, we have
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
like 15 minutes left.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm sure it's gonna run over because this isn't the main event.
Thought I was asleep for like 10 minutes or something.
No.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Love it, love it, love it. That's my boy.
That's huge. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Did you at least take my picture off while I was sleeping?
Yeah, that's why you're
Yeah. Yeah,
Sorry
you
about
were.
that, guys. I had no idea.
I removed you from the room at first, but then I realized the sound wasn't working when I removed you from the room because we used your mic. So
It was a long day. It was a
Now
busy
we have
one.
a four-way tie in the Gold
it.
League. Oh my god.
wow.
Osprey,
Man,
Ricochet,
working
Darby, and
all
Claudio.
Do you think he's gonna get any points, Commander?
No, unfortunately not.
And is that the main event?
The main event is the trios match. Yep.
Yeah, the trios.
And just to
Oh.
remind you folks, this we're of course watching this now. We are not doing a collision watch along Saturday night. So heads up for that, Wolf.
Yep.
But AEW Weekly. Oh wait, what's the date on Tuesday?
I don't know.
Looks
I'm
like
in school at that point, so dates are no. Oh, wait, 20th, 21st, 22nd. 29th. That's the 24th, I think.
24th. So we could do it on the 23rd if we want. Or we could do it on Christmas Eve, which I don't really want to do.
Are you doing a Raw watch along on the 20, whatever you said, the Monday?
We can do it before that.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Third. Do it.
Okay, so now that we've decided, 23rd at what time are we telling them?
6:30.
6:30. So before Raw, we're gonna do our episode of AEW Weekly. Sorry, the schedule's been a little off.
It's the holidays, people.
It's the holidays, and we were super sick. But yeah, so you'll be off. We'll be done in time for the Raw watch along.
Yeah, after the new year, we will be more consistent with our show schedule. I promise you. But just things since October for us have been up in the air, and now for a lot of people, of course, the holiday season.
Yeah.
You end up going to things you want to go to. You end up going to things that you have to go to, and then things get thrown by the wayside. So after the holidays, we'll have a better set regimen, and we'll be bringing you some different content as well that we have not mentioned. So look ahead. We've got a lot coming in the next several weeks. A lot of things beginning as well for us. So just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out on X for announcements about all that.
Are we doing Starcade tomorrow?
Yep.
You want to tell them about that?
Yeah. So tomorrow night, in fact, speaking about doing things differently, we are doing a WCW, well, NWA or Starcade or WCW Starcade watch along. So Starcade for a while was in November. It was on Thanksgiving Day, but for most of its existence, it was in December. And essentially, it was WCW's version of WrestleMania. And so, you'd have big matchups and gimmick matches and storylines concluding, all that, just like WrestleMania. You just don't hear about it as much nowadays. But throughout December, we've been going through the Starcades, and last December as well. And, just talking about them, K Fabulous and I, maybe a guest or two. And just, doing a watch along of the shows. And that is 7:50 tomorrow. 7:50 tomorrow. And we're gonna watch. I don't know which one. We're gonna watch one of the Starcades.
You can watch Asa's X account.
Yeah, watch my X account for the notification. But even if you don't, we're starting at 7:50. If you want to come and surprise yourself, the Starcades are all available on WWE Network for the time being.
Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock. Under you go to Peacock, WWF, WCW, Starcade, and then whatever year we do.
Or you can just search it.
Or just search it too. That works. So yeah, that's tomorrow, Thursday at 7:50, 7:50. Join us for that. And those have been pretty fun, if I say so myself. So come and join us. Come and join us.
Yeah, because I haven't seen them before because I didn't watch wrestling until like 2005 or 7 or something like that. Yeah, if you're not an X user, that's totally fine. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your notifications, so in case you don't see Ace's message about what show we're watching, it'll let you know on there. And Derek saying, glad everything will be like. Okay, sorry guys. Asa temporarily left the room and he's my connection to a microphone and sound.
Oh. Sid, did you tell them how we still have not finished Dynamite from last week?
Yeah. We both did.
Yeah, we've been sick, y'all. I'm sorry. So,
Yeah.
and I haven't been updating as much on X and things like that. So please don't take it. We're not going anywhere.
Mhm.
We're not slowing things down on purpose.
Yeah.
Kay and I both have been sick. Both have had very little energy. So that's why we've kept having to cancel and postpone things. But now we're feeling mostly improved. So
Mhm.
we're going to have a renewed vigor, a renewed focus on the
Yeah.
things that we are doing. And as I said, watch for that schedule on X, and we're going to have some new little shorter segments we're doing. And not everything has to be an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye out with us, and yeah, and it'll be fun. Be fun seeing in a later part of this month and the beginning of next month what we got going on. I think.
Less than 2 weeks' time, they're going to be all wrestling as a championship.
Yeah, and not just after the holidays, Derek. Like really specifically after Christmas Day,
Mhm.
things will go back to normal for us.
Yeah, because I'll be on winter break, which is the best time of the year, other than spring break. Well, in summer, obviously, but that goes without saying.
I will be on listing stuff on eBay mode.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if you're looking for anything video game, like old video game or wrestling or
That's all it is right now.
Yeah.
If you need some old video game manuals, especially Super Nintendo,
yeah.
visit No Bones About Horror on eBay. There are more things coming. There's a couple books, but there's more things coming. Books, movies, things like that.
Mhm.
But for now, it's mostly video game manuals.
Oh.
Just because I'm only one man, I can only list so much a day.
Mhm.
And if there's something, hey, if there's something random from 1980 through today you're looking for someone, ask me. I may have it in this house somewhere.
We have a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So No Bones About Horror for your Christmas needs. Now, at this point, if you buy it and do not expedite shipping, you will not receive it by Christmas.
Mhm.
So you'd have to pay for an expedited shipping or just deal with your person getting their gift after Christmas. And
Or if you're buying it for yourself.
or
Yeah.
for yourself, yes. And there are no returns unless, of course, you can have proof that the item arrived completely different than it was described,
Yeah.
which is not something that ever happens. Not with us.
Mhm. Well, unless like the truck ran over it or something. Like
Right.
after it left
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I have more about that as well. And speaking of merch and selling stuff and hustling, we're gonna have some No Bones About Wrestling gear here very soon.
Mhm.
T-shirts.
Oh, my God.
No Bones About Wrestling the Flamethrower. No Bones About Wrestling the Lunchbox. The breakfast cereal. But all that. So keep an eye out. For real, we're gonna have some merchandise. So keep an eye out.
You really should have your own cereal with as much as you adore cereal. Would it be bone shaped? It's like a bunch of
Be appropriate.
femurs.
And now, off to the corner.
With vegan marshmallows.
Yeah. That way our friend Dylan can eat them and we can eat them.
Is he a vegan? Oh no,
No, he's got
yeah,
pork
I
allergy.
remember that.
What?
Mm-mm.
Boo. Boo on that. Oh. Yeah. Play possum. Man, Pac's back is crazy, you know?
Yes.
It has muscles that I wasn't aware were in the human back.
He's something.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, and it's one more thing. Sometime between now and Christmas, we're going to do a watch along of a holiday horror movie. Because
See where that fits
I'm
in.
insisting. I'm thinking Saturday during the day.
Okay.
It's happening. I'm making it happen.
Well, we got to figure it out very soon.
Yeah, it might not happen, but I really want to.
Just check X for the schedule for
Yeah.
everything.
We're gonna do Jack Frost. Remember?
We got this tonight. We got a Starcade watch along tomorrow night at 7:50.
Friday.
We've got Ring of Honor Final Battle pay-per-view 6:30 on Friday. Saturday during the day, apparently a horror
No,
Christmas
it's not
summer
good.
watch
We'll
along.
come up with a different.
That sounds lame. We'll figure something out. No Collision watch along Saturday.
Yeah.
What's Sunday? What's the date?
I don't know. Why are you asking me dates? Wait. If Christmas Eve is Tuesday, the 22nd is Sunday.
22nd.
Yeah.
I feel like we had something going on. Oh yeah, no show the 22nd. No WWE Weekly. That will be returning June 29th, December 29th. And yeah, that's the gist of it. As I said, I'll put all this up on X. Schedule's kind of fluxing, but we'll be on a way more steady and predictable schedule after the holidays, so you don't have to hunt us down for what show happens when.
But a lot of last minute holiday things that we are obligated to go to.
Yeah.
We'd rather be with you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we would. I tell you, Christmas used to be a lot easier when I could drink. That's one of my favorite times of year. Just go from house to house, just eggnog and Jack Daniels. Just have a great time, Have a good old time.
We can have a good old time without Jack Daniels.
It's not the same.
I'm sorry. It's more fun for me this way.
It's not like I ever got belligerently drunk on Christmas.
Oh no, that's not what I mean. I meant I don't like to drink I don't like to drink like period because I'm a control freak.
I'll drink and you drive.
That's not.
Sounds like a plan to me.
We're back from picture in picture.
Nation's capital, Washington, D.C., where the Case Riders are running amok over Switchblade Jay White and Orange Cassidy after Hangman Adam Page locked out his tag team partners.
You know the people whose house we're going to on Saturday?
I'd know them if I saw them.
Okay. So you've met them before.
Yes.
Okay.
So have you, I believe.
Oh, okay.
They were at one of the younger reunions, so I'm not sure if you remember.
There was one year I didn't go. I wonder if that was the year.
Maybe. Went there a couple years, you didn't go?
No, I think maybe yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's family.
I know, it's always it was always the last week of school.
But you can plan for it. Do your work ahead of time.
School's ending like several weeks earlier this year.
Nothing's more important than family.
Oh.
Well, now I got to go back and watch last week's Dynamite and this week's Dynamite.
You don't have to. You get to.
Yeah.
All right. Next week, Will Ospreay versus Brody King.
Mhm.
Darby Allin versus Ricochet. Commander versus Claudio. Shelton versus Okada.
Wow.
And Garcia
That's all
versus
on Dynamite. That's
Fletcher.
awesome. What was the last thing you said, Wolf? I'm sorry.
Garcia versus Fletcher. I think that might be the end of Continental Classic after that, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Wait, the Fletcher match is on Dynamite also?
Next week, Dynamite. Yeah.
That was like 7
Five.
matches. Isn't it?
Five? Yeah, 5 Continental Classic matches all on next week, Dynamite.
Wow. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's just surprising they're doing that many.
Oh.
I guess they have to finish the classic before they get to
World's End,
World's
yeah.
End, yeah.
Because we have 3 Continental Classic matches all on the pay-per-view.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because so how they're doing it is first place of Gold League is fighting second place of Blue League, and then first place of Blue League is fighting second place of Gold League, and then the winner of those two matches are fighting each other, and the winner gets the Continental belt. Very
I don't care for
confusing.
that. It should just be the first place winner versus the first place
I
winner.
know. I don't understand why they're doing it, but I
Drama.
feel like
Because like last year they did that, but it was because there was a 3-way tire or something like that, wasn't there?
kind of, yeah, but like
Oh, baby.
Oh,
it's weird. I don't know why we have 3
Yeah.
Continental Classic matches on the pay-per-view. So like the first place, so like there's gonna be 2 wrestlers who are fighting twice on the same night.
yeah, that's. I always get nervous when they do that, you know, because like someone gets injured during their first match. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, I guess in this case they would just put the other person on.
Yeah, that's such a fluke. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Is Moxley not selling things because he's like super tough and is unaffected by moves,
yeah,
or
I
is that
think
like
it's
he's
just
just not
part.
good at it?
I think it's just part of his character. He just
Okay.
like is the hardcore guy, I guess.
Tough guy.
Yeah, I'm fair for that. Like with Orange Cassidy, like pelting him with kicks to the shoulder, like him not even like moving backwards, like he's being hit. Really? Not good for
Yeah,
that.
he just is the guy that takes all the violence as much as possible.
Yeah. Well, we can add that to the reasons why I don't like Machado. I mean, I like him as a person. I just he's not for me.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Being sneaky. Huh. Oh.
Oh, uh-oh. No.
Okay, good. I was like, Wheeler Yuta better not pin Orange Cassidy, or I'll be
Oh.
crazy. That did not look like he was looking for Orange at all. Was that a timing issue, or did I just miss that happening?
A timing issue.
Okay. Look how thrilled the crowd is. Can you make your best John Moxley angry face? That's pretty good, Asa. Pretty good. Wolf, your turn. John Moxley angry face.
Oh boy. Hold on. Let me.
You have to channel
Alright.
John
Channel.
Moxley first.
Yep.
Do it.
Best shot.
That was it?
Yeah, best shot.
I like it. I approve.
It's weird because like Moxley doesn't really like show like a
He just
lot
like
of like.
breathes really heavy and like scowls.
Yeah, he's just like it's like his normal face. It's like he's like
Just
disgusted
have like
with
permanent
everything.
angry face.
Yeah, permanently disgusted with everything.
Yeah. It's like the male version of resting bitch face. Nice.
I didn't publicize the show as much as I should have. I kept forgetting.
Perfect.
I've got other stuff to do today.
So Derek says, "Wow, that was a huge implosion between Cassidy, Switchblade, and Hangman. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yep.
They did a really good job setting up the 4-way match at World's End.
Yeah, World's End, which is how many days away? What, 10?
I don't
10
know.
days away.
Yeah. Okay. It's the 28th. Okay. I didn't realize that. Mina Shafir's makeup looks like she is about to put on cat ears to be a cat for Halloween.
I can see that.
Thank you for tuning us tonight for Dynamite. We will see you Saturday night after the college football playoff for Collision.
Cool. All right. You want to do what we do? Do you want to? I know you didn't see most of the matches.
I
okay.
can't.
All right.
So, K Fabulous, why don't you go first? Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. I fell asleep. It's been a busy day for me. I apologize. K Fabulous, do your thing. Best match,
All right.
worst match, rating out of 5 bones for the show.
God, worst match is going to be really difficult.
Everything I saw looked pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
Granted, I only saw the first and last matches, but good to me.
Yeah, I can't pick a worst match. So, best match, I'm gonna go Will Ospreay, Darby Allin.
Oh, I saw that one too.
Yeah, although I think it was maybe Derek that said it that Beast Mortos and Shelton Benjamin was like a really close second. He said it was gonna be the best match he thought. Yeah, I don't have was there a match that was not good? Wolf? I can't remember it. If
was there Monet versus Anna Jay?
No, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Honestly, it was probably this main event because of just how it was supposed to be bad. Because they like fell apart and like because it was like one dysfunctional team versus the literal like killer faction that's trying to kill everyone.
Yeah, I enjoyed it though, so I'm just gonna not pick a worst match. Rating out of 5 bones, I'm gonna go 5 bones. Any show where I can't pick a worst match, I feel like has to be a 5 bone show. And they had some promos, but they kept them short, like I like it. We got some more like background information for the Ring of Honor matches on Friday. We got some more background information for like the MJF Adam Cole, not really background information, but we got a good promo feud going between Adam Cole and MJF. And I loved seeing my Tony Storm back. So yeah, I think the show was excellent. So I'm going 5 bones out of 5.
Wow. Pretty good.
Wolf, what about you?
For me, I think the worst match was the main event, but that's because it was supposed to be. Like they clearly like it was meant to be the worst match because of the implosion between Jay White, Orange Cassidy, and Hangman Adam Page. That was the point of this match, and I think that it's completely acceptable. Best match, I would also say Will Ospreay and Darby Allin. I think it was very amazing. And yeah, honestly, I would also probably give it a 5 bones out of 5.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah. You're gonna
through the wrong fucking show.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it when you get your water.
So for me, I got best match and just I missed most of the show, but best match out of what I saw, Ospreay versus Darby Allin. That when I saw of it was very impressive. Worst match, I didn't see enough of the show to call the worst match, and rating out of 5 bones, didn't see enough of the show to be able to rate it. So on AEW Weekly. No, actually, we'll just forget about it because AEW Weekly won't be back until what was yesterday?
You said we're doing it Monday.
We're gonna do it the 23rd.
Yeah.
AEW Weekly will be back the 23rd.
So you'll get to hear his match bone ratings and his overall thoughts on the show.
Yep.
Then, because he'll have watched it by then.
And our top 5 rankings and all that other stuff, and everything I've been saying will be in a calendar on X. Very shortly, probably tonight.
So, if
I'm just gonna hype some stuff real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
All right, so tomorrow night, 7:50, we're doing a WCW Starrcade watch-along, which that was their WrestleMania, basically. And it was usually in December, which is why we're doing it in December.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. Friday night, what was going on Friday?
Ring of Honor.
Oh, fuck yeah, Ring of Honor.
Pay-per-view.
Ring of Honor Final
Super
Battle.
excited.
6:30 is the 0 hour. We're going to start at 6:25 Eastern time on Friday for Final Battle. Looks like a good show.
Yeah.
Saturday, we may do something during the day, but we're taking off that night.
Mm.
Sunday,
We are not doing
Nothing.
anything.
we're not doing
Yeah.
anything.
We have
Yeah.
an engagement.
Right,
in the
right.
evening.
Monday is the 23rd.
And that's AEW Weekly and then a Raw watch along.
Exactly. AEW Weekly at 6:30. Monday Night Raw watch along at 8. So busy night Monday. And then that's it for right now. And then we're taking Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off, and we'll go from there. So, and like I said, everything I just said is going to be on X. I'm going to put it on Blue Sky as well if you go there. So,
Ooh, or we could do the horror movie, Christmas movie watch along Christmas night.
Christmas night.
Yeah, because we'll be back home by then. What better day to watch a Christmas horror movie than on Christmas?
Possibly.
Yeah.
We will think
We
about it.
also have we're 10 days away from World's End.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, so
Right.
we'll have a
Yeah.
predictions and
28th
preview show
is World's
as we
End.
get closer. Yeah.
Yep.
And we need to figure out if we're going to do some sort of preview and prediction show for Final Battle.
Yeah.
Well, we don't watch Ring of Honor.
It doesn't need to be something long. It can
Yeah.
just be like 30 minutes long.
Okay. Well, that's Friday, so
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Figure it
So that's a good reason to follow Asa on X. It's at No Bones Wrestling. You want to spell that for them?
At No Bones RASSLIN. No Bones Wrestling.
Yeah. Or I'm K Fabulous 80 on X. Wolf, you want to tell them what your name is on X? Because I don't remember.
It's at Ulferis YT. I just have my personal account. I also just post my 2K stuff on that. It's weird. My personal account and my CAW account is the same account because I do not have the energy and I do not bother to separate my account.
Yeah.
So
That's fine, dude.
So Wolf, what system do you have that on?
PlayStation, I guess.
So I have it on Xbox One. We can't play it together.
No, we cannot.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Also, feel free to subscribe to at No Bones Wrestling, not wrestling, but wrestling on YouTube. I guess it's not at. Just go to search No Bones Wrestling and it'll come up.
Get the word out. Tell your auntie, tell your
Mhm.
grandma, tell your friends.
Yeah.
And God willing, we'll all still be here and in one piece next week.
Mhm.
The
aliens won't have fully invaded by then, maybe.
Or the drones, or the missing radioactive material, or whatever the fuck is going on, won't have wiped us all out by then.
And we'll be here to provide wrestling content to comfort you in this time of uncertainty.
If the shit goes down, the podcast is turning into a political conspiracy theorist podcast for like
Flash
at least
survival skills.
Yeah, for at least like a week or two. Yeah. So we'll see. It's gonna be a very interesting couple weeks, I think.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for WrestleCade. Not WrestleCade. What's it called? Starrcade. Sorry.
Tomorrow night, 7:50, 7:50 Eastern time. I've not announced what Starrcade yet, but they're all on the WWE Network on Peacock, and I will announce one tonight. I'll pick one and announce it on X. So join us, please, tomorrow.
Yep. Thanks.